We are about to showcase a max dupe swimsuit Noelle and a max dupe Wizard King Julius Nova Chrono in Arena or PvP. Now the thing is with Noelle, I do have decent gear on her. I have her up to 50,000 combat class, right? And if I go to the gear, it's okay. It's not like the greatest. I have for a gear set additional crit resist. I would like to have other stuff on here. Eventually I'll switch out some of this gear and get better gear. But in terms of the overall magic attack stat, I'm happy with that. It's pretty decent, honestly. And then for Julius though, I'm not at all done with his gear. Nowhere close to done with his gear where I want it to be. I obviously only have 1 plus 12, very few plus 8, or very few plus 12s overall. I don't have all the gear pieces I'd want. I do have 2 sets, but the 2 sets that I have is defense, and then I also have an attack set. The attack set is okay. I do want that, but I prefer like a speed set or an accuracy set over a defense set. Like the defense is okay on Julius, but it's never going to be that great because Julius just doesn't have that much like survivability. The survivability for Julius in Arena comes from like having barriers with Noelle or Radies, and so yeah, I'm never really too worried about defense with Julius. I think it's just kind of pointless to have defense gear on him. But once again, overall, the main stats for most of these gears are magic attack. And because I have that magic attack, I'm getting an additional 14,000 magic attack on Julius, which is nice and will make him hit somewhat hard, but not quite as hard as I want. Eventually, the goal is to get, your characters up to around like 60,000 CC or combat class. And then they're going to be able to, like Julius would then be able to one-shot people every single time. But right now he's not going to be able to one-shot probably, but he will be able to, of course, immobilize them, which will be good enough. And then on talents, I don't have any talents done on Julius yet, man. Let me tell you, it is hard when you are working on multiple characters to decide what to farm, like, because all these characters I've been working on, of course, LRing and leveling up and stuff like that. Like Valtos isn't even done, so I'm not going to be using him in this showcase. But because it is so hard to like farm everything out, I don't, of course, have all the talent seeds that I need for Julius. I don't have all the gear that I need for them and stuff like that. But hey, I do have them max dupe. I have them at level 100, so I'm happy with that. On Noelle, I do have some of her talents. Once again, don't have them all done. Talent trees are going to be something I'm working on here soon to get their talent trees fully done. But yeah, I will be getting those done. For now, the talents I do have on Noelle are magic attack plus 7%. I feel like that's a very important one. Of course, it's going to help her out a lot. The more magic attack you have, the more damage you do, obviously, with your ultimate, but also the bigger your shield is going to be when you use your shield. And then I have defense plus 20% and then stacking defense. Those are like the best possible ones for defense, so I'd run those also probably on Julius. And overall, those are just my talents, gears, and stats for the characters before we hop in. Hopefully this helps give you an idea of how you want to build your characters. If you guys still aren't sure how you want to build your characters or what teams to use, go check out my build guides for both Noelle and Julius. And with that said, let's go ahead and yeah, we'll head over to PvP and we'll see if we can win a couple of these matches. Now, my team is going to be much different than what you've probably seen showcased by other YouTubers if you've watched other YouTubers, or just if you played against people in general. Most people in general are running something along these lines where they have Valtos as a character. I don't want to run Valtos because my Valtos is not level 100. I don't even want to run the risk that mine is going to be slower than somebody else. I don't have gear for him. I'm just not running him, right? However, I do have Mimosa leveled up. I have her kind of where I want her to be. I definitely have Radius where I want him to be at 51,000 combat class. So these characters I all have gear for. I started working on Mimosa in Season 1. I did not start working on Valtos soon enough, so that is why I'm running this team right here. So the idea behind my team is a defensive healing team. Basically, they are going to be faster, they're going to get more turns, it's going to be incredibly annoying, but it won't matter because I have the amount of defense and the amount of healing that I have. Even if they kill someone, I have the revive with Mimosa. So hopefully we'll be fine, but let's go ahead and hop in. I'll just show you guys how it works. Alright, so they are getting the first move. There goes Valtos. We got the counter though because we have a max dupe Noelle, which is really, really nice, of course. And then Julius hits Radius. So that's fine. And Charmy's doing her healing and whatever, it's fine. Radius is... I'm glad Radius is the one who got stunned and not Noelle. It sucks when Noelle gets stunned. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go after Noelle here. I think we get past her shield. We should stun her at the very least, hopefully. We'll see. Okay, yeah, we did. We're good. So no counters, hopefully, unless the counter went on to Julius. We'll see if it ended up going on to Julius or not. We're going to go ahead and we're going to barrier here since Radius did get stunned. If Radius didn't get stunned, I would use my ultimate here. my special skill to do extra damage, but I want to make sure all my characters survive. I don't want to take a chance. And since I did that, I don't really have to worry about healing this turn. I'm going to go ahead and just do this for a little bit of extra damage. I did heal Radius up a little bit, but it wasn't really necessary, of course. Now the Wizard King is going to go and be annoying to us, but we get a counter. And they should get a couple of turns here, probably. Yep, there goes Charmy. Okay, now we can do our ult. Let's see if Julius counters. Yep, that enemy did put it on Julius because Julius was stronger. Okay, that's so funny. So Noelle's not even... We don't even have to worry about Noelle countering. She's dead. Easy peasy. Yeah, you got to be careful with that when you have Julius on the team and Noelle on the team. You want to make sure that Noelle is going to be putting the Blessing of Water on herself and not on Julius. All right, we got barriers again. We are good. Wow, Julius wiped out Radius barrier in one hit. Crazy. We go after... Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. He has, like, no defense, right? This is going to just destroy him. He will revive, but it's whatever. Alright, so that's his one revive down. And now it's just easy cleanup, honestly. Charmy's not going to be able to heal enough to make a difference. Alright, Wizard King is dead. Now we just have to kill Valtos and Charmy. And that is GG's, honestly. Not a very hard match. I did start with the easiest match first, of course. And we didn't even have to use Julius's second skill. So you haven't even got to see his second skill yet in action. So we'll be using that in the next match, of course. And we haven't landed Poison with Radius because of the status element nullification that Charmy has, which is annoying, but it's fine.
You're no match for me.
There we go. That is the first match done. And in case you wanted to know where I am, I'll show you guys where I am right now. I am in Challenger 2. So if I go to Arena Info, we go to League Info, we go to Lower League. Okay, I am right here at Challenger. Why does it say Challenger 2? It should be Challenger 1. 2,900 points, and it says I'm Challenger 2. Maybe you can't get the Challenger 1 right now. I was pretty sure you're in Challenger 1 even if you're not type... Oh, wait, no. You have to make it at the top 500. That's right. Okay, so if I make it into rank 500, that's right, then I will go up to Challenger 1. If I end the week in top 500 of Challenger 1, then I'll go back up to Upper League. I have been in Upper League. I slacked off last week. Okay, so with that, that was the easiest one out of the way. We'll just work our way up. We'll take them all on. So we'll go to 176. Another max dupe Julius we're taking on here. I imagine this one's probably the same. Yeah, this one has a max dupe Julius and a max dupe Valtos, and they're running the same, pretty much the same team as me with the exception of Mimosa, who I have. So that will be the real challenge. We'll go ahead and take this one on. All right, they should be faster. Yep, there goes the Julius. Oops, I skipped. Hit the Noelle. Noelle got stunned that time. Unfortunate. We're going to go ahead and ult. We're going to ult their Noelle. Alright, their Noelle is also stunned. We did not kill their... We did more damage than they did, though. So, hey, I think our Julius is a little more built. We'll take that. We'll take that. Either that or our Noelle is more built. Either way. Okay, now... Oh, they're blocking the ultimate. Annoying. It's okay. We got extra defense. And we have Mimosa's healing. We're honestly fine. I'm going to do this in hopes that we kill here. Yeah, we kill. Okay, I don't want to deal with the barrier, so that heals her up. We're good. Alright, Julius is kind of low. Noelle's kind of low. We should be fine, even though they're getting a ton of turns, right? It doesn't really matter. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Heal Julius. It's okay. It's okay. I wanted that to happen because I didn't want to waste my revive. Go with that. And now we can do this with Julius. That's going to help us a lot. The mobility depletion. It's going to help her not have quite so many turns on us and be so annoying. Now we can do the heal and revive. It's going to heal up Radius and Julius and also revive Noelle. And now we can go ahead and do the barrier. And now we're chilling. And so even though somebody died, this is the perks of like this defensive type team. Works pretty well, right? As you can see. I don't care how many turns you get, because now we're just chilling. Julius's first life gone. And he's done Radius, whatever. Doesn't matter. Radius has done his job here. He gave us extra defense when we needed it. Unfortunately, we didn't get the barrier with him, but it's fine. Alright, Julius is half dead. Mars is almost dead. It is kind of annoying just sitting here watching them do all their turns, but it's fine. Okay, there we go. And now we just get down to the point where we have to kill Mars, and it's a little bit annoying, but we should get close. Okay, yeah, we killed him right there. So there we go. That was the second match. We've stepped it up in team power that we've been fighting against. Now we're going to go against a team that has even higher combat class than myself. So this team has 191,000. What does my team have? My team has, oh, actually, I have more. Hey, I haven't paid attention in a hot minute. 192,000. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, that's largely because of Radius here being at 51,000. But they have a 52,000 Julius. Okay, I might struggle here. I do have a stronger Noelle. They have a fairly strong Valtos, but I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how this goes. I might lose this. I might honestly lose this. It happens. Okay, this one might be one I would normally skip, but we'll take it on just for the sake of the showcase, right? Let's see if my defense team can stand up to the speed team. Pretty much identical teams, identical power overall, combat class overall, right? So it'll be interesting to see how this works. You got the additional turn, but hey, Rady's taunted, which is awesome. Okay, so that's annoying. Who do we go with? Noelle, right? For the revive. Oops. Okay, now we go ahead and barrier. It's a little bit rough now because Julius is of course dead, but we'll see how this goes. And if we can just kill his Julius one time, that'd be very helpful. We'll go ahead and barrier again because we're going to start getting countered here when we do the attack with Noelle. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do our ultimate. Okay, that counter didn't really do much to us. We're good. Noelle has the counter on her right, so we can keep going after Julius. They have the annoying barrier too, so yeah, it's hard when you go against an actually well-built Valtos team, as you can see. All you can do is hope that, like, because they have so many attacks, you're going to counter more, I guess, is the idea here. And hope that you last up until the point where you're going to be able to revive the characters you need. Alright, now our barriers are starting to go away. We should be able to kill him here. Yep, and heal Radius. Let's go. Okay. Ah, Noelle died though. Dang, Julius, man. Julius is so strong. It's crazy. We put up a good fight though. We definitely put up a good fight. If Noelle is a barrier, if we had just had the Blessing of Water a little bit longer, man, it would have worked out better. It would have definitely worked out better. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and refresh. And we have one more match, so let's see, what do these other ones look like? I don't want to take on a Valtos team. We saw how that just happened. So Valtos, obviously the way to go if you have a max dupe, fully leveled up Valtos. This one's actually only UR. Could we take a UR one? No, we can't. Look at how strong all their characters are. They have better gear and stuff. All right, so we'll go ahead and yeah, we'll take this on. This is a joke of a team right here that we're taking on, honestly. But we definitely saw this team beat some of the better teams. Obviously couldn't beat the best team, which you guys saw is crazy. It's really cracked. And eventually what I'll be running whenever I get Valtos leveled up and I get gear, talents, and all that other stuff done. But for now, I feel like this team is a good option, especially if you've been looking for a team and you don't have, maybe you don't have Valtos leveled up. So this is an option for you. Another option would be like Mars and Lotus along with Julius and Noelle. If you're lacking like Radius or Mimosa, those are also good options. Go ahead and kill Yami right here. And then this one, we'll do it on Fauna. Oh, Fauna is so close to death. Radius might actually kill here if we do this. Let's go. And this is the end. That was a really easy team. So you can see how much this team decimates other characters in Arena right now. So if you don't have Julius or you don't have Noelle, you are going to be struggling. You can actually make it by without Radies, you can make it by without Valtos, but they definitely make it a lot easier. Anyways, guys, that is the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, please consider going down there, hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, and thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.
Can anybody out there hear me?